Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Toya Tell It, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel, y'all. This is the promo of Tyler Perry Sistas, Season 4, Episode 8. The title of this episode is The Sister. Okay? Well, The Sister. It should have been The Sister. But I don't write the show, so it is what it is. Anyways, we're gonna hop right into this. I didn't write no notes, so we're just gonna flow it through the best way I can. If y'all hear my washer in the background, please forgive me because I'm doing laundry today and it's just also if you see smoke, I'm not smoking, I'm burning my sage. So just to prove that as well. But anyways, excuse me, y'all. I'm feeling good today, and I hope you all are doing the same. But we're just gonna hop right into this. Tell me why Gary and Hayden is working with each other. They done teamed up. Whole time, Gary know Hayden. And I'm pretty sure he know her from the law firm, probably that day whenever Fatima turned him around and told him to leave. No, he cannot talk to Andy when he came up to the law firm as if he was making orders around there. And he probably seen Hayden that day around the law firm. And Hayden already got his vendetta with Fatima. And Andy ain't his favorite person either. So I think that Gary met up with Hayden that day. I think they met that day. And Gary told him, you look, I can scratch your back if you scratch mine. The same thing he's trying to do with Zach right now. And that ain't gonna work. So Gary think he's slick. He a little snake. And he loves slithering around to everybody that know Andy to try to get them to help him get Andy back. Man, if you don't go find you something else better to do, like that's getting on my nerves. But anyways, then we see Karen had finally told the girls that she's pregnant. Danny's asking her if she's gonna keep the baby. And everybody looking at Danny like she said something wrong. But I don't see nothing wrong with asking that question. I mean, that's a logical question. Some people, choose not to keep the baby. So Danny want to know, are you going to keep the baby? And which I think that Karen is going to keep the baby, of course. I mean, as you can go back to season 1, you will see that Karen had already had baby fever. She already wanted a baby. She wanted a family. I don't know if she wanted her family to be broken the way her and Zach is, but and that's if Zach is the father, because hey, who's to say it might turn out to be Aaron's baby, and if so, then she won't have a broken family, and she will get what she really wanted. But I already know she gonna keep that baby, and I hope that she keep the baby. And I'm pretty sure Zach and Aaron hoping the same thing too. Because Zach, he seemed like he want the baby to be his. He seemed like he, getting to the point where he's acceptive of it, and he's probably slick excited about it. I mean, he let Fatima know straight up it ain't no if. Zach know what he did. But anyways, then we see Fatima. She made it to Andy's place to meet up with the girls, and her and Karen is talking. And Fatima tells Karen that a lot can happen within 9 months. So I don't know, what that specifically means, but of course she's talking about within the pregnancy. A lot can happen within now and the baby arriving. So maybe she's speaking on her and Zach, like a lot can change with them. Like they could probably become married. So in that case, she needs to be a part of this co-parenting plan. In which I feel like not really. You don't really have to be a part of anything. I mean, you ain't even got the ring yet, Fatima. So if that is what you're talking about, I feel like you need to slow your roll on that and kind of step back, fall back a bit, and let Zach and Karen handle their own co-parenting plan. But anyways, then we see oh yeah, Jake and Zach, they was talking. And I believe Jake and Zach is gonna get cool. I don't believe Jake on that slimy stuff that Gary is on. I believe Jake is just as lost as Zach is about what Gary really up to. And so I believe they both gonna find out the truth about Gary and kick him to the curb. And then they gonna be buddies and do business together. And I hope so because Zach don't need to fool with Gary. And Jake don't either. From the looks of it, he needs to be watching his back. And so what else we see? Q and Maurice. Q and Maurice, Q done popped up at the bank on Maurice. And I'm just like, why would you come back to the bank? Like, this was the last place you saw freedom. Q. This was the last place you saw freedom. Why would you come back here after you tried to rob these folks and then you got sent to jail? Now you just not getting out on a plea deal. You talking about somebody already wants your head. So why is you back at the bank? But anyways, Maurice was about to two pieces ass. But he didn't though. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I hope Maurice don't get caught up in Q little twisted up plots and schemes that he got going on because whoever is after Q, Maurice don't want. And like I would hate it for Maurice if you know they come after him as well, just on the sake of Q. So Maurice just needs to really be more careful of his crowd of the crowd that he keeps. Anyways, what happened next? We see Andy. She walking up to her bed and she sees a note saying "Play me" on a little tablet. And I was wondering what the little device was whenever they showed the penthouse at first. But I just didn't bring it up in my last review. But I was wondering what the little device was because I knew it wasn't a part of the bed. It was something sitting on the bed, in which I was right. It was something sitting on the bed, and the little device had a note on it saying "Play me." So I'm guessing it looked like a tablet. And so I don't know if they trying to make it seem like a scary movie theme with this one. But I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure y'all know too, that Gary got his name written all over it. Gary is watching her inside of that penthouse. Gary got cameras all around that penthouse, and he probably got audio cameras as well, so he can probably hear what's going on as well as seeing what's going on. And I just wouldn't trust Gary. I'd get the hell up out of there and find out where my shit at because honestly, Andy still don't know what her shit is. Because that stuff that's in the penthouse, that's not her shit. It's nice shit, but it's not her shit. So she needs to find out where her stuff is and go get it back and go back home. Like, honestly, shout out to Bobby Ray because you really made a good point under the comments. When you said that she need to give her stuff back, she need to give Gary his stuff back and not accept that stuff because the same way Gary came back to take that money back from her after he gave it to her. Yeah, he can come take all that shit back from her. In some kind of way, Gary will figure out how to take that shit back. Even though that shit in her name, I feel like Gary gonna find a way to collect his coins right back. The same way he found a way to collect it back the first time. And I just feel like Andy need to go ahead and give him his stuff back and go back home. Go back to the apartment that you're paying for, not the one he paid for. And that's just that on that. So we're gonna see what happened in this week's episode. And Y'all can drop down in the comments below and let me know what y'all think. But until then, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl Toya Telly. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And also hit that notification bell button down below so you'll know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.